Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Real Truth. Well, today on The Real Truth, I'm here to talk about ISIS. It really got me going, and I was listening to Hannity's program today, and it really pissed me off. They had a Jewish guy talking about how Obama sucks and how he's not fighting ISIS strong enough. Well, let's get down to the facts of it, alright? So, excuse me, my mask keeps falling down, and I don't like that. We're going to go straight down to the facts. And these are the facts. And this is the first question. I would like you guys to comment underneath about the answer to my question, if you don't mind, please. My question is, where do you think ISIS is really getting their weapons from? I mean, these guys are growing in numbers that are crazy. We're saying 20, 30, 40,000. All these 40,000, 50,000 soldiers, they all need weapons. They're obviously not getting it from the Syrian army. That's for sure. They're obviously not getting it from Lebanon. That's for sure. They're obviously not getting it from Iraq, supposedly. Unless someone's dropping off weapons there. Well, let's go to this. Let's do it this way. I'm going to give you these facts. Let's go with the countries that border Syria. Which is Lebanon, Jordan, Turkey, and Iraq. Now, also, and I forgot to mention Israel, which borders Syria too. Which one is the most logical place that ISIS is getting their weapons from? Come on, honestly, do you think we Americans are dumb that we don't know that they're getting weapons from a country, not just from somewhere? No one just creates weapons out of nowhere. No one shits out weapons. No one just shits out weapons out of their ass. So obviously they're getting their weapons from somebody. So we're just trying to figure out who that somebody is. Now, who would you believe that someone is? Let's look at it like this. Jordan's a little bit far, but yeah, okay. Their pilot got killed and they dropped the airstrike. One airstrike, two airstrikes. Yip-de-doo, Basil. What the heck is one or two airstrikes gonna do? What are they hitting? Facilities? What the hell is a facility gonna do? You're hitting a facility. You're not hitting people. You're not hitting terrorists. You're not hitting nobody. You're hitting a facility that you might believe stores weapons. How do you know? Okay, you did recons and everything in one day. After that guy got killed, you had recons in one single day to know where everything is, where they're at. Huh. Sounds strange, don't it? That you know where everything's at in one day. Second of all, let's look at where ISIS is really stationed, which is at Homs and Aleppo in Syria. That borders where? Turkey. And also, their next strategic town is Mosul, which is in Iraq. And that also borders Turkey. Well, today, 2/19/15, Obama and Turkey say they're going to supply the rebels. United States and Turkey say they're going to support the rebels, the moderate rebels, with weapons. So obviously the weapons aren't coming from Turkey. And that's a fact. There's no if, what, or but about it. I don't give a shit who comes out. I don't care if the president comes out. I don't care if the security general comes out. I don't care if the UN ambassador comes out. I don't care whoever comes out and says, oh, we're not supplying nobody with weapons. Come on, it's coming through Turkey. All the ISIS weapons is coming straight through Turkey. And everybody knows that. Everybody knows that all the weapons are coming from Turkey. Come on. Now, do you believe it's coming from Turkey, or do you believe it's coming from somewhere else? So, my next question is, whose weapons are they? Are they U.S. weapons? Are they Israeli weapons? Which, Israel doesn't seem to have any effect yet by ISIS for some odd reason. It has not been affected by ISIS, and yet Israel comes out and says the Arab world still wants to kill it. And now the most notorious terrorist organization is not nowhere near it and not affecting it. So, I don't know, Now, I'm just I'm like really frustrated. I just want to know who is giving them weapons. Why can't we figure out who's giving them weapons? Why can't we? I mean, we have Predator drones. We supposedly are the most strongest army in the world, or the most advanced and most powerful country in the world. I want to believe that. I do believe that. But at the same time, I'm like, we have drones and everything, and we can't get nowhere. We really can't get nowhere. We can't figure out where ISIS is at. You really telling me you don't see those little parades that they put videos of? You don't see them through a Predator drone? You really don't. You don't see where they're stationed through a Predator drone? Come on. Come on. Come on, who we kidding? Are we kidding ourselves? Who are we kidding? The Americans? Come on, what kind of propaganda are we trying to pull off here? What's the point? What are we trying to get from the Middle East now? Trying to wreak havoc? Is this the new world order that everybody talks about, the Illuminati? Is this what it is? Is this what's happening? Is this the Illuminati in the new world order? Is this it? This is what we're gonna see? Is this... Come on, it's all bullshit. We Americans all know that. It's all bullshit. But just take somebody to come out and say, hey, it's all bullshit. Well, you're not gonna get it on CNN. You're not gonna get it on Fox News. You're not gonna get it on NBC. Ain't no media outlet gonna say that, oh, it's all bullshit. You're not gonna get a political figure to come out, oh, it's all bullshit. Because you know what happened to that political figure? You won't ever hear him again. I'm not saying that he'll be killed. But he'll just get no more media. No more nothing. He'll become like Jesse the Body Ventura. Not allowed to talk about shit no more. Not allowed to show his face. Has to live in Mexico. You know, so... I got one more thing that bugs me, you know? I seen a Jewish guy on Hannity, and he came out and he pumped out Obama. I was pissed. He says, who's he speaking of we? Is it the Jewish people? The Christian people? Who's the we? Who runs the country? Is it white Americans or Jewish Americans? I'm just trying to figure out, you know? Because obviously, the more and more I watch TV and news outlets, it's more and more Jewish people. So now I'm getting kind of, who's running our country? And I have a right to know who is running our country. Okay, Israel's our ally. They're our ally. They don't own us, which kind of feels like they do. For some odd reason, you know, whatever they say, we jump on and do it. Like we're little bitches or something. I feel like we're little bitches now. We're not our own people. We can't stand up to nobody and tell them, no, we're not. You know, we fought, 13 years? 13 years between Iraq and Afghanistan. What the heck did we get out of it? Jack shit. 1 year after we leave there, everything's fucked up all over again. So what's the fucking point? Bush came out and said the war on terror. Terror's never gonna stop. Terror is never gonna stop. Whether you stop ISIS or not, there's still someone else gonna pop up and do something. There's no way of stopping it. There's no way of containing it. You can do jack shit, so we're always gonna be at war. That's what it means. There's never gonna be an end to war. And this started when Bush came in. So, my question is to you. Or so if the media and everybody's saying we gotta fight them, I just figure out where they're getting their weapons from. Just figure out where they're getting their weapons from, and everything will be solved. I mean, it's obviously not going to be someone that's not an ally of ours. It's not going to be Russia. It's not going to be Lebanon. It's not going to be Syria. Because it makes no sense if it's any of those countries. So, obviously it's an ally of us. Is it Jordan? Is it Turkey? Or is it Israel? Who's supplying them? Or is it coming across the waters through Cyprus? Are someone delivering it to Cyprus, and Cyprus is delivering it to Syria? Those are the only ways those are going to work. So, feel free to comment and rate. Be awesome. Thank you for listening. And go for it. Shoot, let me know what's on your mind. Have a great day.